Hello everyone, my name is Kiara Harris. The time to act on climate change is now. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of taking immediate and decisive action on climate change, not just for the planet but for future generations. This is not just an environmental issue, it is an economic issue, a health issue, and a moral issue. And the time to act is now. First, let's consider the scientific evidence. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, global temperatures have already risen to about 1.1 C above pre-industrial levels. This might not sound like much, but it's enough to cause irreversible damage to our planet. Melting glaciers, shrinking ice caps, and more intense heat waves are just a few of the consequences we are experiencing. In fact, the last 7 years have been the hottest on record. This is not a prediction, this is our reality. But here's the thing, it's not too late. We have technology, the knowledge, and the resources to make a change. Renewable energy like solar and wind power is cheaper and more accessible than ever before. Electric vehicles are becoming more common, and energy-efficient buildings are transforming the way we live. We have solutions, but what we need now is action. Immediate, bold, and widespread action. You might be wondering, but what difference can I make? It's easy to feel like one person can't change the world, but the history tells us that small actions can lead to a big change. Think of movements for civil rights, gender equality, or workers' rights. These were built on the efforts of ordinary people just like you and me, who refuse to stand by and let injustice happen. Now let's think about the economic benefits of tackling climate change. You may have heard that fighting climate change is too expensive, but the truth is, doing nothing will cost us far more. Natural disasters driven by climate change already cost the global economy billions of dollars each year. The devastation caused by wildfires, hurricanes, and floods take a financial toll that is unsustainable. On the other hand, investing in a clean energy, green infrastructure, and sustainable industries can create millions of jobs, stimulate economic growth, and build a more resilient economy. It's a win-win situation. Climate change doesn't just have to affect the planet, it affects our health too. Air pollution from burning fossil fuels contributes to respiratory diseases, heart problems, and even premature deaths. The World Health Organization estimates that climate change is responsible for more than 7 billion deaths each year due to air pollution alone. By switching to clean energy and reducing our carbon footprint, we not only protect the environment but also save lives. This brings us to our moral obligation. We have a responsibility to protect the earth and its ecosystems, not just for ourselves, but for the future generations. Our children, our grandchildren, and beyond will inherit the earth we leave behind. We can choose to be the generation that took the necessary steps to reverse the damage and preserve the planet for them, or we could be the generation that failed to act and left them with a legacy of destruction. I know that change can be overwhelming and the task may seem too large to tackle, but I ask you, what's the alternative? Do nothing, waiting for someone else to act? We can no longer afford to wait. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement towards sustainability. We can make conscious choices, reducing waste, conserving water, supporting eco-friendly businesses, and demanding action from our leaders. It's time to shift our mindset from one of complacency to one of empowerment. We could turn this crisis into an opportunity to build a cleaner, healthier, and more prosperous world. But that requires all of us to take responsibility, to demand action, and to work together. The time to act is now. The future depends on what we do today. Thank you.